So, this topic is super important to me. And I made a post about it like a week and a half ago. And I'm sure you've probably said this in your life, or you know someone who's saying it right now, or you've heard it. And that is, but I love him, or but I love her. So, therefore, I'm going to continue this cycle and hang on to them, even though they're gone out of my life. I'm going to continue to love them. And that's great. Love them all you want. But if you are continuing to love them to get them back, there's a huge difference there. What you loved was the experience that you had with that person. Take the person out of the equation. And what do you have left? You have the experience. And you thoroughly love those experiences. And those are great experiences. And everyone should experience them. However, when you are holding on to something so tight, you destroy it. And maybe you destroyed it because you were wanting more of those experiences and they weren't happening. So you held on tighter, hoping to get them. Or, there's so many reasons that it could fall apart. And it's fallen apart because there's something deeper that needs to be worked on inside of you. So if you are doing work to get someone back, self-work to get someone back, that is not going to stick around. It's not going to work. So you may end up winning them back. However, you're still going to go through the same thing because you have something to learn here, to grow. So take the person out of the equation. You have bad experiences with people. You don't want to cling to those people and have them in your life. But you have good experiences with people, so you cling on to them. And this doesn't have to be even romantic relationships. It can be friends. I lost everybody in my life that I thought, well, I can't say everybody, but everyone that I thought was important. And that was the best thing that ever happened to me because I wasn't growing. I wasn't going to be the person that I was aspiring to be by staying in those relationships. And I wouldn't have ended them. So they needed to end. And they did. And I have done the work. And I wouldn't change it. I would do it a million times over again. However, when you say those words, but I love him, but I love her, that's control. You're wanting to control that person. You want them to behave the way they used to behave. You want that experience back. But you're closing yourself off to so many other experiences and possibly even better ones. And I know it hurts and I know it's hard to say that, but it's true. It's hard to see that at some point, but it's true. And eventually you'll get to that point. They broke your expectations. It's impossible to have your heart broken. They broke your expectations. You expected them to be there. You expected to always have this amazing experience. And life changes. And we go through different spurts of life. And it's all beautiful. And it's all for our own good. So, to continue to have the same experience over and over again, you're not changing. And you will continue to have that same experience over and over again until you're ready to open up to something different and to go inside and say, okay, what kind of work do I need to do here? Because love is freedom. Like, yes, being in a committed relationship can be great, but it's also freedom. So if you really love someone, you want the best for them. You want their happiness. So yeah, if they leave you, it's going to hurt. But to hang on to them thinking that they're the only thing that's going to make you happy, that's why you want them back, because you think they're the only thing that's going to make you happy. And nothing will make you happy. Like I say, no thing will ever make you happy. It's here. It's here. You got to find it. Well, that's the wrong word. You don't have to find it because you have it. So you got to do the work. You got to get the gunk out, You got to feel all your crap that you got buried in here and cry it out. Do whatever you need to do to work on yourself. And if that person does come back to your life, you'll be better able to receive them, and you'll have a new relationship, because it won't be the old one. It'll never be the old one. You'll have a brand new relationship with that person if that is what is going to happen. And it'll be better because you spent that time on you, and you focused on you, and you stopped having so much attention on that other person. And that is why relationships fall apart, is because couples take the attention and they focus it so much on the other person and don't put it here. If you put it here and you fulfill your needs, you're able to love unconditionally, and you're able to naturally fill the needs of others because you don't have agendas. You're not focused on what they're doing and what they're not doing, like not putting the toilet seat down, or so many other stupid things that we focus on, or big things. It's our focus on them that's uncomfortable. And I know for me, I don't want that. I don't want to be the center of someone's world. Maybe at one point when I was immature and not grown, I did. But that's not love. You don't want someone to be fully focused on you and obsessed over you and worried about your every move. That's control. That's obsession. That's possession. There's a huge difference. You don't want that. If you had it, you wouldn't want it. So don't do it to someone else. And if you are hurting, I'm not going to say broken heart, but if you are hurting because your expectations were broken, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Take the time to love yourself. Take this as an opportunity to change your life. And I can't I can't even express that in words, because it's so worth it. And who knows, maybe you won't even be attracted to that person anymore after you've done the work, because like does attract like. So you are projecting out and getting back what you feel you deserve. And remember, the work is never done. So don't think you're going to get to a certain point and it's all going to be sunshine and roses. The work is never done. You get up every day, you do the work, and you be happy. Happy with whatever the outcomes are. And it sounds complicated, but it's so simple and so worth it. So I wish the best for everyone not wish the best. That was the wrong word too. It's okay. Lots of love and light to all of you. And if you need to cry, cry. Feels good. Release it. Let it go. Let it go and focus on you. It's all going to work out better than you planned if you do it that way.